Well, hello. I'm Chris McAlpin, the managing partner at Sound Financial. I hope you're doing well today. Today, we're going to tackle a question that all ambitious business owners that I know ask, and it is how can you grow your business? But there's a key addition. How can you grow your business sustainably? And that is from evaluating your finances to choosing the best funding options and managing risk. We'll cover the essential, kind of high level financial strategies to ensure that your expansion is as smooth and profitable as possible. I know how and why you asked this question. I'm a business owner too. I've asked it for years myself, and I've done a lot of these actions that we're going to discuss today. I've done them. So let's dive in. First things first, is your business financially ready to expand? Many businesses just dive into growth. They just kind of dive into the deep end of the pool only to discover that their cash flow can't support it or they have unexpected costs. And sometimes these collapse in on themselves. And then we all know those business owners that just seem to get lucky. And you know what? I don't know about the luck, quite frankly. I don't know how you plan for it, but I do know that you can plan to build a proper foundation. So start by evaluating your cash flow, evaluate your debt levels, and evaluate your profit margins. Your business should be stable enough to cash flow to cover any of those additional expenses. You might even run some cash flow forecasts to see how the expansion could impact your bottom line. And these steps keep you grounded. This is the sanity check to ensure that you are not overextending yourself financially. And once you know that you're ready, it's time to discuss funding options, or it's time to explore funding options. You see, there's different funding methods, and all of them work better for different businesses. They all have a function, and they all help you reach your goals in different ways. And so number one, business loans, one of the most common, of course, and these are good for you maintaining full ownership, but make sure that you can cover the cost. Number two, equity financing. I've seen some wonderful businesses grow huge through equity financing. This brings in capital without debt, but you will share the ownership. One of the caveats to this one that I always add is look for strategic partners, look for mentors, look for a partner that brings something else to the table if you can, other than just a big checkbook. And number three, reinvestment. If your business is already profitable, reinvesting those profits keep debt low and ownership intact. And number four, grants and incentives. Look in the government programs. Now, this is for select businesses, of course, but these can offer funds with low repayment or low interest payments, and sometimes even a full-blown grant that there's not any repayment. Keep in mind, each option has a pro and a con, or pros and cons. So choose based on your goals and your business's ability to meet that financial commitment. Now, let's talk about risk management. As an investment manager, risk management is huge to me. The older I get, risk management gets more important as well. So expansion always brings levels of risks, but with the right financial planning, you can control it. So here we go. Number one, set realistic goals. Budget for unexpected costs. And number three, use scenario analysis. I call it stress testing. Walk your financial statements through the potential of your revenue is far less than you expected, unexpected natural disaster, interest rates spiking or interest rates collapsing. There are a number of scenarios that you and your financial advisors should walk through to see if you're ready and if you are managing risk. Now, a solid financial plan helps you set realistic goals and prepares your business going forward for all those possible bumps in the road. But also a solid personal financial plan helps you internally manage the risks and the bumps in the road. Far too often I see business owners where the cobbler's kids have no shoes because they're taking care of their business, but they're not treating their own financial plan like a business. I suggest that you do both. Budgeting for unexpected costs. Again, using that scenario, that stress testing that I just spoke about, where you simulate the different outcomes. These can help you stay flexible and help you stay resilient. Once your expansion is underway, keep an eye on financial indicators. Here are 4 of them. Revenue growth rate. This tells you if your efforts are paying off. Number 2, profit margin. Ensures that your expansion costs aren't eating into your profits. By the way, your profit margin may drop as you're expanding. Just be intentional about that. That's the word I'm looking for. I want you to plan and understand why your profit margins are dropping. Number 3, cash flow. It is vital to keep the day-to-day operations running smoothly, and you gotta have cash to do that. And number 4, debt to equity ratio. Keep your risks in balance. Regularly reviewing these metrics lets you pivot quickly, helps you make solid decisions, and helps ensure that your expansion is running sustainably and profitably. Finally, remember, expansions should never come at the expense of stability. Now, I get it. That is easier said than done. I've been there, done that, have a closet full of those t-shirts. But a steady financial foundation keeps your bottom line intact, your business resilient, and it helps you handle the growth that is coming your way. Balancing that growth and stability is what good business leaders do. So thanks for listening. If you found any of these helpful, let's talk. As a business owner, I get it. I might get what you're going through. I certainly have my own experiences. I happen to listen, but our team is also ready to help you financially prepare for that expansion that's coming your way. I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.